皆さん、日本語コースへようこそ. Hello and welcome to yet another class with this Japanese for Beginners course. It's your teacher Rosie again, and I'm so excited to learn even more new things with you today. So without further ado, let's get started with our review. As always, I will repeat every word twice. 嬉しい、嬉しい、寂しい、寂しい、寂しい、寂しい、悲しい、悲しい、疲れた、疲れた、眠い、眠い、つまらない、つまらない、つまんない、つまんない、怒ってる、怒ってる、恥ずかしい、恥ずかしい、心配する、心配する、びっくりする、びっくりする、お腹がすいた、お腹がすいた、緊張する、緊張する、恋に落ちる、恋に落ちる、調子が悪い、調子が悪い、具合が悪い、具合が悪い、やったね、やったね、いいね、いいね、すごい、すごい、やば、やば、ラッキー、ラッキー、わ、わ、マジ、本当、マジ、本当、ドキドキ、ドキドキ、キャー、キャー、ワクワク、ワクワク、そっか、そっか、ショック、ショック、ああ、ああ、嘘、嘘、まったく、まったく、無理、無理、ほっといて、ほっといて、へえ、へえ、はあ、はあ、マジ、マジ、ダメ、ダメ、もう、もう、もういい、もういい。So today we'll talk about family. And family in Japanese is 家族、家族、家族. Now, firstly, I will explain Japanese words for your family members. There will be different names for family members of your family and someone else's family. Because when we're talking about our family, we use particular terms. And when we're talking about someone else's family, we use different terms because we use these special words to pay more respect to someone else's family. All right, let's get started. 両親、両親、両親、parents、母、母、母、mom、父、父、父、dad、祖父、祖父、祖父、grandfather、祖母、祖母、祖母、grandmother、私、私、私、I、me、兄、兄、兄、older brother、姉、姉、姉、older sister、弟、弟、弟、 younger brother. Imoto, 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 younger sister. Oji, 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 uncle. Oba, 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 aunt. Otto, 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 husband. Tsuma, 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 wife. Kodomo, 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 children. Musko, 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 son. So I know that we write musko, but when we're speaking we say musko. Musme, 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 daughter. Oi, 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 nephew. May, 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 niece. Mago, 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 grandchild. Itoko, 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 cousin. Now we learned the words to describe our own family. And now we will learn how to describe other people's family. So we will learn other person's family members. So how do we call other person's family in Japanese? Gokazoku, gokazoku, gokazoku. We add an extra go to make it sound more polite before the word. Mother, okasan, okasan, okasan. Father, otosan, otosan, otosan. So be careful with using these words, okasan and otosan. Don't use them when you're talking about your own family. Older sister, one-san, one-san, one-san. Older brother, ni-san, ni-san, ni-san. Younger sister, imoto-san, imoto-san, imoto-san. Younger brother, ototo-san, ototo-san, ototo-san. Grandfather, oji-san, oji-san, oji-san. Grandmother, oba-san, oba-san, oba-san. Uncle, oji-san, oji-san, oji-san. So be careful. As you can see, the difference between grandfather and uncle is one letter. So if we say oji-san, it's uncle. But if we say the G plus E, so it's prolonged, like this, oji-san, it will be grandfather. So be careful of these two words, okay? Aunt, oba-san, oba-san, oba-san. So this is the same case as with grandfather and uncle. So when you say aunt, you say oba-san. When you say grandma, you say oba-san, oba-san, okay? Very good. Husband, goshujin, goshujin, goshujin. Wife, okusan, okusan, okusan. So here it is written okusan. When we say it, we say okusan, okusan. Children, okosan, okosan, okosan. Son, muskosan, muskosan, muskosan. Daughter, ojo-san, ojo-san, ojo-san. grandchild, omago-san, omago-san, omago-san. Now, how do we ask how many people are there in your family in Japanese? We say, ご家族は何人ですか? ご家族は何人ですか? Okay. And if we want to reply, we would say, let's say there are 4 people in my family, okay? So I would reply like this. 家族は4人です。家族は4人です。Very good. So what we need to do here, we need to say the number of how many people are in our family and add this word nin, person, people, okay? So if there are 4 people, I say 4人. If there are 5 people, I say 5人. 6 people or 6人, okay? And now let's say I want to name these people. 父と母と妹と私です。Father, mother, younger sister, and me. Okay? So use the words that you learn for your own family members because there's a difference, between when you're talking about your family and someone else's family. Okay? Another question that might come up when you're talking to native speakers is 兄弟がいますか? 兄弟がいますか? Do you have any siblings? And you can reply います or いません. います or いません. So exist or doesn't exist, or to be there is, there isn't, okay? And if you remember how we can use this verb, sometimes we can use it in the sense that, oh, I have something. So I have a younger sister, I have a younger brother, okay? So in my case, I would say います, います, I have. Or if you don't have, you can say, I am the only child. 一人っ子です。一人っ子です。一人っ子です。Very good. Now, let's review what we have learned. 家族、家族。両親、両親。母、母。父、父。祖父、祖父。祖母、祖母。私、私。兄、兄。姉、姉。弟、弟。妹、妹。おじ、おじ。おば、おば。夫、夫。妻、妻。子供、子供。息子、息子。娘、娘。おい、おい。めい、めい。孫、孫。いとこ、いとこ。ご家族、ご家族。お母さん、お母さん。お父さん、お父さん。お姉さん、お姉さん。兄さん、兄さん。妹さん、妹さん。弟さん、弟さん。おじいさん、おじいさん。おばあさん、おばあさん。おじさん、おじさん。おばさん、おばさん。ご主人、ご主人。奥さん、奥さん。お子さん、お子さん。息子さん、息子さん。お嬢さん、 ojo-san, omago-san, omago-san. Otsukare-sama desu. You worked so hard and you have learned how to talk about your family members. So, omedetou gozaimasu, and I will see you in our next lesson. Mata ne!